Hey everyone, it's Phil from Aussie Garage. We're back here today. We're going to at AJ's Mods now. We're going to get back into the VU for you and do some of the today's challenges and give you a bit of an update of what we've already done so far behind the scenes. But let's see what AJ's Mods have done. So, Anthony, mate, where have we been up to so far on this beast?
First off, we've fixed most of the electrical problems because he had a major current draw problem with the airbag system.
Yep.
It melted actually both the fuse housings together. It was pretty pathetic. So what I've done is I've put a decent set of 100 amp breakers in, so they're automatic breakers for them. Yep. So at least we won't get current draw with that. Yep. I've played with the stereo because they didn't have a power unit in here or circuit breakers before, or the amps. So once again, it was drawing power. Yep. I will show you a piece of wire that was disgusting. I'll tell you right now. But afterwards. So down in the tub there, I've rewired all the relays, new wiring, extra heavy duty circuit breakers, and a power post. So it's done a lot more professional than it was before. It was done nicely before, but the wire sizing was way undersized for the current draw, so it was getting red hot and melting the wires at the far end. Yep. Now, I have a wire here that was done by a professional installer. That is how they joined two into one instead of using a power distribution block. That is absolutely disgusting. Alright, so worked out that. I've got the valves or the tanks out. Yep. Every valve leaks, so I need to go along, replace every valve and rewire and make it a lot neater. Got the other compressor working because only one compressor was working, and the pressure switch for the compressors wasn't working, so the compressors never turned off. Yep. So that's all coming in. The interior's been cleaned out. I found the dead mouse that was making all the smell.
Yep.
Love it. Today's work is all the fluids. I need to drain every fluid and change all brakes, bits and pieces. I still need to take the air line off the front airbag that is leaking, and I have got to get to the dipstick somehow. Yeah. The dipstick for the transmission popped out of place. We found out that it was only cable tied in. It's not even properly bolted in. Now the drama is where it is. I'll show you. I have to try and get in there somehow with the spanners and bits and pieces. So it might be injection manifold off to get down there to find if I can get to the dipstick. Apart from that, we've got spark plugs, leads, oils, brake fluids, belts, pulleys, adjusters, everything we need basically to put it all back together again. Should be back on the road within a week.
Yep, sounds good, mate. And then it will head off to its next destination.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get stuck into today's exercise.
Lovely, yay.
So here's a whole bunch of parts that we've got. So new gas struts, of course, so that's for, that would be the hard top, and that would be for the bonnets. Got new belt, fuel filter, new exhaust tips, so it matches what it actually has right now. Service kit here for transmission. We have got a pulley. We need another pulley. I've got to get one more of that. We've got spark plugs, oil filter. Now, got all the fluids as you expect, as we support the Australian brands, all Penrite. Now, I like using Penrite. I know some people have got different emotions about it, but for me, Penrite's it. I love using it. I use it on all my cars, and we're not going to put anything but the best into this car. Once we get all that drained over there, then all this is going to go back into the car. So hopefully with a bit of luck, I should probably just show up and get into it. So let's do it.
Yeah. Welcome to the Aussie Garage. Let's ride. We in the shed where the wrenches turn. Holden's purr and the tires burn. Fords on slicks looking clean and mean. Reppin' that raw Australian scene. From street to show.
Okay, this oil is coming out really thick. It's like syrup. It's been sitting there that long, it's just kind of gone, yep, nah, we're just going to gel together. It's all good. So we've just drained all the oil out. Now this is really jet black, and it was like corn syrup or syrup. So it definitely needed a good oil change, that's for sure. So now we are just going to get the oil filters out and get that sorted.
From stock to mod, we chat with the folks who treat cars like gods. No showroom shine if it don't have soul. We capture the stories that make them whole. Old Kingswoods with a modern twist. Falcon GTs that still don't miss. Burnout comps or Sunday spins. Every rod's got blood and skin. We keep it real, chrome and steel, with that homegrown feel. Got the merch, you know the site. Check the website, gear looking tight. Cars culture, community strong. This ain't just wheels, it's where we belong. From the suburbs to the outback yards, you're rolling with kings, this is Aussie Garage.
Alright, Anthony, we just drained the transmission fluid. That wasn't too bad, was it?
No, mate, it's quite nice. Still smells nice and rosy.
Yeah.
Just poured it all over my driveway. But yeah, still good. See, it's red on the floor.
Yeah, so that's alright. So that one's not too bad. Definitely different from the engine oil. The engine oil was definitely cooked. But this is quite good. And now we're going to move on to the diff.
Yeah.
Fuel in the veins, torque in the chest. We talk to the legend, forget the rest. Utes with rust or fresh for spray. It's the passion that leads the way. From dyno days to midnight runs. From father and son bills to drag strip fun. Every episode we light that spark. We ain't just content, mate, we leave a mark. Got a story, got a beast. Bring it down to the southeast feast. Aussie Garage, no flash. Our facade, just fuel, respect, and the well-earned nod. We keep it real, chrome and steel, with that homegrown feel. Got the merch, you know the site. Check the website, gear looking tight. Cars culture, community strong. This ain't just wheels, it's where we belong. From the suburbs to the outback yard, so you're rolling with.
Alright, we've just done the diff oil, and we're just checking out to see if there's no leak in the tyres on the split ends. But let me just grab that behind Anthony. Oh, that looks yummy.
Taste it, go on. There you.
I'm gonna taste it.
Drink it, Freddy.
Nah. Nope. Nope. Nope.
We in the shed where the wrenches turn. Holden's purr and the tires burn. Fords on slicks looking clean and mean. Reppin' that raw Australian scene. From street to show, from stock to mod, we chat with the folks who treat cars like gods. No showroom shine if it don't have soul. We capture the stories that make them whole. Old Kingswoods with a modern twist. Falcon GTs that still don't miss. Burnout comps or Sunday spins. Every rod's got blood and skin. We keep it real, chrome and steel, with that homegrown feel. Got the merch, you know the site. Check the website, gear looking tight. Cars culture, community strong. This ain't just wheels, it's where we belong. From the suburbs to the outback yards, you're rolling with kings, this is Aussie Garage. Fuel in the veins, torque in the chest. We talk to the legend, forget the rest. Utes with rust or fresh for spray. It's the passion that leads the way. From dyno days to midnight runs. From father and son bills to drag strip fun. Every episode we light that spark. We ain't just content, mate, we leave a mark. Got a story.
We just fixed up the diff oil, and Anthony's under there. We're just about to do the brake fluid and stuff like that. We're sucking all out the old one and putting up some new stuff in there. So we'll get cracking onto that. But yeah, it's looking good so far. So we've just gone and done all the flushing of the brake lines. So bled them through all the way through. So Anthony sucked them out all through all the four wheels. That bottle that we used is pretty much empty now, so that's good. It's all been sucked through. And yeah, we got it all done. About to put some new brake fluid. We just did the brake fluid, so that's my mistake. We're about to put some new engine oil in this thing, and once we've done that, then the only fluid that we've got left to put back in is the automatic transmission fluid. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Old Kingswoods with a modern twist. Falcon GTs that still don't miss. Burnout comps or Sunday spins. Every ride's got blood and skin. We keep it real, chrome and steel, with that homegrown feel. Got the merch, you know the site. Check the website, gear looking tight. Cars culture, community strong.
So we've just done the all the engine oil now, so that's all in there. So now I think the only thing that we got left is the transmission fluid that needs to be done. And then we've also got the coolant, but we'll wait for the coolant until we get everything else ready to go first. We've still got to change this pulley, the idle arm pulley down there. We've got a new filter for this coming as well. That should be arriving shortly. We've got new leads and we have new spark plugs as well. We got all the coolant from, was it Penrite coolant? And so that will go in there once we do this as well. But otherwise, we've made a bit of a dent in it today. We've still got a little bit more to do, but at the end of the day, we're going to keep going with this, and hopefully we'll get it all sorted. Just a little bit of an update. We're still powering through it all. AJ's Mods is just smashing it out as best as we can. We're waiting on a lot of parts at the moment. We've got all new gas struts and everything else that we're going to be using for this. So once these parts come in, we'll have a bit more done, but at least we're almost ready at the stage where we can get this thing fired. All right, everyone, we're back at AJ's Mods, and well, we're working on the BU for you again. We're about to kick it off today and get it started. Now, a new thing that's come over here is, look what's happened here. Dan's got his Cortina here. Look at this. So this is going to get redone as well. But enough about that one. You'll find out a bit more about that one coming up. But now we're heading over back here. Now, we've done a lot of work with this, and we'll let you know about that in a minute. But we are going to get fired up very shortly. Get this going. We've just replaced some of the air lines for that front wheel that we needed to do. We've got the exhaust tips. We're still waiting on parts for the air ride to be done. However, we've changed all the leads, the spark plug leads. We've changed all the spark plugs. We got the new belt in. We got the new pulleys in the front and all that kind of area. All new fluids in there. So now it's just, let's see how she goes. All right, so what do you got?
Well, I've got your seat back for you, mate.
Awesome. Ugh. All right, let's get that in there without scratching anything.
What's the classics? I can scratch the C10, that's all right. No.
See, that came out good. Now all that. Perfect.
Yeah, no, so we just needed to replace these bits, really.
Yeah.
And I ended up darting that hole.
Okay, awesome.
So it's gone.
Yep.
And I just had to move the paddings around in those a bit. They are still a bit funny, but that's all right. She's all buttoned up.
Ready to go back in.
And no more mouse poop.
Well, that's it. No more mouse poop. That was a lot of mouse poop.
There was a fair bit in there. Yep, so
Yep.
right.
Done.
Another job ticked off the list.
Yep. And all we got to do is one more thing today and we can get a fired.
Yep, awesome.
So hang around, guys.
Wicked.
All right, Anthony, what have we got up to, mate?
Just about ready to fire now. Done fan belts, pulleys, all the electrical gremlins have all gone now.
Yep.
Just waiting on the air valves, all that system's ready, up and run. Dan from Vision Trimming has finished off the seat and repaired that for us.
Yep.
So it's literally, let's start her up.
We're ready to fire it. So,
Yep.
all right, let's give it a shot.
No accelerator, hasn't been started in a long, long time.
No, definitely not. It's getting there.
Good.
Yep.
Just going to run through old fuel.
Yeah.
back up again. Well, they should be okay anyway, but
Yeah, but we'll get some brand new fuel, put you in it, and make sure she bloody runs right.
yeah.
But, yeah, she's still a bit bloody cold.
Yeah.
But we'll get some 98 put into it. Right. Got a little bit of a miss. A bit of an exhaust leak there.
No, I don't think it's exhaust, it's just oil.
Just oil? Okay, fair enough then.
So, we've got the old girl running. So that's a good thing about it. So we've got a few more things to do, exhaust tips, things like that as well. But hey, at least she's pretty much good. We're not far off getting her on to the next stage. We've just got to do a little bit more underneath, a little bit more in the interior, a bit more on the wiring, and we're just waiting on parts for the air ride stuff. So hey, once that's done, it's all good, but at least we know that this thing is working well. At the moment, needs a bit of a tune though, but it's working. But we'll keep you updated.